What is going on, everybody? This is Jaden and welcome back to a new reaction video, and today we are reacting to The Vampire Diaries Season 2 Episode 4 Memory Lane. A memory lane, maybe it'll be a flashback episode. We get to see what happens in Katherine's past, I'm guessing. But these three episodes have been nothing but greatness. Like I said, I think I said it last episode. I am so excited for the rest of the series because if each episode's gonna be this good, like I think it's gonna be, I really hope it is gonna be this good. But yeah, let's go ahead and short intro. I want to go right into the episode. Memory Lane. Let's see what it's all about. Full reactions on Patreon. The Lockwood Mansion, 1864.
No touching, Mr. Salvatore. Those
So we knew
rules.
Katherine loved Stefan the whole time. What? This has to be a dream.
Stefan, don't.
This doesn't even make any sense. This has to be a dream. Yeah. Oh. What? Is he having visions or something? That was all a dream. Look, you're having dreams about kissing another woman who looks just like yours. Oh. Oh. What?
Katherine.
How do you know?
You have to admit, I am getting better at this.
I was fooled.
Are we really gonna do this again? Both know I could rip you to shreds and do my nails at the same time.
Really?
What do you want?
I wanted to see you. Missed you, Stefan. Indulge me for a little while, please.
Why?
Deep down inside that gorgeous body of yours, it's Stefan that fell in love with me too.
There's so much stuff. Just like, I'm gonna get confused this season if we keep going back and forth like this.
So I told Rick to tell Jenna, and
Does Jenna know that you're going to be there because she's not exactly a fan of yours?
perfect. Thank you. I'm hoping this peach combo will pave the way.
What are you up to?
I'm gonna put some silver into Mason Lockwood and prove he's a werewolf.
Oh, wait. So silver. Oh yeah, silvers do go against werewolves. Wait, do silver harm vampires too?
Sentimental.
No, there's no way.
Don't worry about it. Forget I even brought it up, right?
He looks different this
See you later.
episode.
I also read about your recent werewolf sighting. That must have come as a surprise.
What do you know about werewolves?
I know not to pet one.
Huh.
Their bite kills.
But they're just like wolves. Yeah.
Just to stay clear of them during
They're like
the-
regular wolves that can harm a
How do you know this?
vampire.
Who do you think was responsible for ridding this town of vampires in 1864? That was before you and Damon knew about my little secret.
Everyone, will you please join me in raising your glasses to my good friend, George Lockwood.
What?
George, thank you for so bravely defending the South.
My honor, Mr. Salvatore.
We'll leave town immediately. I'll tell the others.
Relax, Henry. This town is our home.
So you're-
Vampires are my family.
Oh, so he was an
I
original.
won't let anything happen.
So like the original Lockwood knew all about these supernatural beings. I guess all the founders knew about them.
From the moment I met George, I knew he'd be a problem.
Oh wait, no, that's not even the Lockwood. That's the Lockwood right there.
So you're saying that all of the Lockwoods are werewolves?
Ooh. What is that? Did you kill her? I think that might just be Vervain. You're gonna put... Yep, I knew. The uncle... I'm calling that the uncle cell. That's where Damon killed his uncle. Remember that? Remember that version of Damon? Damon changed a lot.
Does this mean I can finally have you all to myself?
Your father's outdone himself.
Yeah, knowing father, he'll want to throw a founder's party every year.
I must admit, I am rather surprised that you'd come looking for me.
Because you're the rope in the Salvatore brothers' tug of war?
No,
Wow.
because I'm a vampire.
Why is Damon coming?
Does Jenna still not
Scar is
know?
a pity taker. Come on, Jenna, be nice.
Be nice when Damon learns to keep his paws off you.
Oh? Does she still not know about vampires?
Ah, good news. Found the shot glasses. Dig up a little dirt.
Oh, I've got dirt. I've got dirt.
I have no secrets, only dirty shame.
The dirty shame. Cheers.
Hey,
You eating
Not
chips?
stop eating.
I don't know.
Stefan says it's a great way to sublimate the cravings.
Really?
No, it's horrible. Just
I thought it was just
fighting
coffee.
the urge for blood every minute of every day.
Do you pretend to be human when you're with Elena? Is that the appeal?
Actually, I don't pretend to be anything when I'm with her. That's the whole point. I get to just be myself.
Does she know that you love me?
How could we not? Losing your family in the fire. Grateful you made it out of Atlanta.
Atlanta.
So I gather I'm one.
Oh, okay, okay. The way he said it. Wait, what happened to his accent?
You know, we've only known each other for a short while.
Yeah, so he's a little accent.
And I know I'm in competition for your affections.
Or it might just be the vocabulary, I don't know. He's talking differently
I've
though.
met a woman quite like you.
So you confessed your love to her. He confessed his love to her.
I am in love with you.
It wasn't even the other way
So
around.
much you don't know about me, Stefan.
More to learn in love.
I'm gonna say goodnight.
Oh, so she's deeply in love with you right now, but back then you were deeply in love with her.
You haven't upset me. You've just surprised me.
Good night, Catherine.
But why is she so evil? Was she evil her whole life? Was she evil?
Dress, ballerina.
Puppy with a tutu.
No.
Dog, hound.
A werewolf? What?
Dances with wolves.
So it's a wolf, obviously.
Again.
How is that a wolf?
It's obviously a wolf. I would have gotten
I
that.
was getting tipsy.
What?
Stop plying her with alcohol.
I want her to like me.
Hearing the truth after a century and a half of denial must be overwhelming.
Wasn't real. I remember you compelling me.
How do you remember that?
After I showed you who I really was.
Well, when a
You were
vampire
so
turns, they
scared that
remember
I had
their
to take away your
compels, I think.
Well, whatever feelings I had back then, they've all turned to hate.
fear. A deal to rid the town of vampires.
Why would you?
Giuseppe Salvatore.
Why would you make that deal?
Happens tonight.
Good.
You would be the type to go against your own
Before
people.
the church is set ablaze.
They were your family. You just sold them out.
For what?
Blinking.
Wow, I really don't like her anymore. I didn't like her to begin with, but now that I know she went against her own family.
You want to leave? It's just that he hasn't gotten back to me. I'm starting to get this bad feeling. I don't think that's a good idea, Elena. Damon's got it under control here. Take it
Are
from
you
me,
and Damon
there's
working
nothing
together
worse
or
than a clingy
something?
girlfriend. I'm not being clingy. I'm just concerned.
We don't have long.
Look at Damon.
Damon being Damon nearly ruined everything.
How do you know about me?
So your last name
My
Salvatore.
brother was completely clueless.
I mean, I think you guys are the first vampires in the Salvatore lineage, but
He tried to kill my brother.
lineage, whatever it's called.
That was a mistake.
Really?
There was confusion. I couldn't chain myself up in time. I have no control once I shift.
What? No. Obedience school?
I think like back then, vampires and werewolves were like enemies because a werewolf's bite can kill a vampire. I don't know why werewolves would want to. I can understand why vampires would think werewolves are enemies, but I don't understand why werewolves would think vampires are enemies. Because werewolves are obviously a little bit stronger in the sense that they can just kill them with one bite. What can a vampire do to a werewolf?
I'm just gonna call Gemma. No, wait, just let me try the toe people again, and I'll use my aggro voice. We can just walk from here. No, I can't just leave my car. We'll come back for it. Just give me a minute, Elena.
Didn't-
Really, what part of I'm worried about Stefan didn't sink in? What's the rush? Why are you hurrying to get to a relationship that'll never work?
Is that why you're trying to make her
Look, I know that
stay
you're
back?
upset over Matt, but will you stop projecting it onto me and Stefan, please? I'm not projecting anything.
We'll call about a flat tire.
Cheated.
I don't know if that's why she's so upset or if she's actually upset about Stefan, but like Caroline's gonna grow old and she's not gonna have her friends with her unless they become
more dog jokes?
they become vampires. He's not gonna do anything.
Now you made an enemy.
Oh. Better watch out next time he wolfs up. I like Damon. I like you, Damon. You become one of my favorite characters, but you're just so petty.
Have you not
There's
heard
no
a
reason
word
for
that I
all of
said?
this. You could have gotten out a long time ago. She was just playing your game, probably.
I have been sipping vervain every single day for the last 145 years. You caught me by surprise once. I wasn't gonna let it happen again.
You've grown an immunity to it?
It doesn't hurt me, Stefan. What? I told you.
Then why was your face
miss
burning
you, Stefan.
earlier? Your face shouldn't have burned.
just wanted to
I mean, it
spend
could have
some time
burned, but
with you.
didn't have to. Who is that? Why is she always meeting with you? Oh, do they have an agreement?
Katherine,
Do they have a deal?
care to share how you couldn't follow through with one simple task?
Ooh.
I tried, okay? But I couldn't exactly kidnap my best friend. Occupy her. That's all I asked.
Hey, you know, I was thinking about that stone you're looking for. I might know a couple places it could be.
Do you think this is a joke? If you know where it is, then tell me.
Tell me how the curse is triggered.
Well, if I tell you, you won't be able to think about anything else. I don't want that for you.
I think I can handle knowing.
Yeah, you think you can handle a tough guy? You have
Ooh.
no idea. You want your stupid rock or not? Tell me where it is. Tell me what triggers the curse. You have to kill somebody.
Oh my God, I am so sorry about earlier today. I don't know what came over me.
Please,
It's okay.
come on.
Caroline, if she was going to hurt me, she would have. I was standing right in front of her.
Lena, you caught her off guard. Doesn't mean that you're safe.
Can Catherine be caught
I'm
off
not
guard?
afraid of her.
Well, you should be.
You're not actually saying that we should do what she says.
Ooh.
She's sadistic, okay? She threatened you. She threatened everyone.
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, she's dangerous.
She already has, Elena.
Ooh. Are you guys breaking up? Did they... Really? They broke up? And you, what are you doing there? Wow, I didn't think they'd break up.
What do you know about werewolves?
Why don't you ask your brother?
She must know everything.
Don't try to be the hero, Damon. You'll end up dead.
Been there. Done that.
Hmm.
This time it'll be worth it.
Catherine is like the most ruthless, like, I don't know, villain. I mean, of course she's not the most ruthless villain out there in the world, but like, she's one of them. Were you guys joking the whole time? What?
I hated that fight.
I know, me too.
You guys were
All too real.
You guys were acting? Oh, you guys knew people were... Wait. Wow. They made me...
Did you see Caroline? Yeah. We were right. Catherine got to her. She was hanging on to every single word.
And it won't be long before Katherine gets a play-by-play.
If anyone learns of my escape, I will find you and I will kill you.
Oh.
Don't think that I won't.
That's the family heirloom that the Lockwoods had gotten from
We should take each other's
Catherine?
secrets to the grave.
I love you, Stefan. We will be together again.
I have some theories that I'm gonna put out. Well, I have one theory, but still. Look at her smile. Oh, that was pretty cool. They never done that before. What? I just got a comment. Someone just commented me like a weird question. I'm not gonna pull out the comment because this is weird. They joined a week ago. Okay, I'm not gonna say anymore. I just got some type of anything. Anyway, this was a good episode. At first, at first it was a little slow. I think this was a little bit of a slower episode, like to begin with. I'm also just so confused. Why is it a curse that they get turned into vampires? Why is that a werewolves? Why is that a curse? I guess anything's a curse if you think about it. Being turned into a vampire is a curse. What if the curse all started with that moon rock thing? The little rock that looks like the moon? What if that's how the curse started? But I don't I don't know what that rock does. Maybe I don't know. I don't think that rock is the whole reason why there are werewolves. I don't think so I think that rock has something to do with it, but I don't think that's the main cause. But I think there is way more to Catherine's character than what we believe or what we're led to believe. I think Catherine is very hurt. I think she was deeply in love with Stefan. So then when she made the deal with Henry, I think his name was Henry, with Henry Lockwood, when she made the deal with Henry to escape, I don't know why she made the deal. I guess so she can move out and fake her own death. But I think when she escaped and she lived for hundreds of years, she slowly became crazy and just became demented, just became evil. What if she came back for the moon rock? I don't know, but I don't know if she's always been so screwed up. I don't know if it was because I feel like she was born a vampire. Can he be born a vampire? I'm pretty sure he can be born a vampire. I mean, Caroline said some things about how Stefan can't have kids, or Atlanta can't have kids with Stefan. Why is that? A vampire can't have kids with a human. So I feel like Catherine's a purebred vampire. I think she was born a vampire. I don't know. This episode's very informative. Like, it was very informative. We found out that Stefan actually fell in love with. See, Stefan's trying so hard to deny that he was never in love with her. It made me think, well, you probably were if you're trying to deny it so hard. I think he was. And that's why he's so mad about it. Because he assumed that Catherine compelled him to be in love with her, but it was Stefan the whole time. I don't know if Catherine compelled Damon, but we knew that she didn't compel Stefan. But yeah, I really think Catherine. There's a lot more to Catherine's character. I don't think she's this evil villain. I think, of course, she's an evil villain, but I don't think that's all she is. And can we just talk about that fight that Catherine? Can we just talk about that fight that Elena and Stefan had? I thought they were really going. I mean, it was so random. I was kind of questioning it, but I deeply believed that they were breaking up. But again, there was so many ears. Caroline was listening. Um, Damon was listening. They don't know it yet, but I'm pretty sure Catherine was listening. Or or Caroline's gonna tell Catherine. But that's weird. I understand that Caroline was acting very strange and I would have questioned things too, but my first thought wouldn't have been that Caroline and Catherine are working together. That wouldn't be my first thought. So I don't know how Elena thought that, but yeah. And can we just talk about the issue of the Civil War time? Because I don't want to assume anything because Damon and Stefan could be the good cookies back in 1840 something and not be racist, but come on, I think the Lockwood Mansion was a plantation because we saw where they used to keep the slaves. So if it was that kind of show, like if this was that kind of show, then they could have probably went into that more often. And Damon and Stefan, I mean, you can't have likable characters be racist because they're not gonna be likable, obviously. But during that time, come on. Um, but yeah, that's just a little thought I had. Like, obviously, they're probably not gonna touch on that much. I wonder if they touched on that on in the books. I'm gonna search that up. Wow, yeah, I remember doing this. I do remember around Oh, not someone commenting on it. Oh, anyway, I do remember reading this a long time ago, but it said here the Vampire Diaries book and the show is totally different. The only thing that's similar are character names and the love triangle. Anyway, I feel like the books would be a good read. I mean, it'd probably be totally different. There's like, how many books are there? I wonder if one time, I wonder if one, so they were made in the 90s? Really? So I'm guessing this goes in order. So book 1, book 2, um book 3 and book 4 were made in 1991. Really? He did all these in 1 year? He released all these in 1 year? Oh no. Okay, Dark Reunion was in so he released 4 books in 2 years, and then Midnight, and then The Return of Shadows and The Midnight or whatever was released after the show, I think, or during the show. Wait, there's 13 books? So they made books after the show, too. So books 1 through 4 were 1991 to 1992. Books 5 to 13 were... What kind of novel has 14 books? Percy Jackson? Anyway, I don't think they have 14, but I feel like the books were really good. If they made a whole TV show based on... Because usually they make movies off of books, but if they made TV shows based off of books, then I bet it's good. But yeah, this was a good episode. I thought it was pretty slow, but you know, it kind of picked up. We have a whole lot more to learn. We have a lot to learn. Oh yeah, I don't know if I continue my thought, but I was gonna ask, does the town ever get aware of vampires ever? And one day we'll all sing Kumbaya and we'll be friends. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. I want to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.